decided to make my dad's soup, and so here it is. It's a vegetable soup. It's very, very bland, so even if you have ulcers you can eat it, apparently. I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me, but anyway, it's quite a lot of preparation work, but it makes a lot of food, and I normally store it. I did the onions over there, so that was 3 very large onions.
What are those?
And these are turnips. These are turnips. But once it goes into the mix, you don't know.
You added potatoes, right?
The potatoes, yeah, I haven't cut the potatoes yet. So the potatoes I'll do last. I do all the hard stuff first because the cutting is quite difficult. Although this knife does make it a tad easier. So anyway, this is I might do 1 or 2 of these just for the website, just for fun. I've got a child in the background who's obviously trying to get attention, but that's not an unusual thing. So anyone with children knows that that crying is just, you know, oh, my dad's busy in the kitchen now, and so I want some attention, and so he'll start crying for something. I'm sure probably his brother clobbered him or something. So it'll be for something, but he's not dying or bleeding or injured or wounded or anything like that. So don't pay any attention. I'm not. Anyway, this soup, I normally make, by the time we finished it, it goes into pots. Not pots, it goes into storage containers, and I put it in the fridge, the freezer, and when I feel like soup, it's easy to get hold of. It's easy to just pop it into the microwave, and de-thaw it, and make it work. Well, I guess that's now the turnips. As you see, I like to normally work in a very logical fashion.
What are those?
Those are leeks. Alright, we're going to now look at, as you can hear, the crying has subsided.
I thought you weren't paying attention to it.
Well, I'm not paying attention, but I can still hear that it has subsided. Of course, it doesn't really matter how you cut the tomato, because at the end of the day, it's gonna shrivel. But
Are you gonna dice that later?
no, it doesn't require it. It'll shrink. As soon as it starts boiling, because of the number of hours, the tomato literally disappears. So
It just goes into the taste?
yeah, basically. So I don't get too. And here's the crying baby.
No!
Yes, you're crying for nothing again.
No!
I'm on camera and I'm talking to the world. And you,
Monty!
Yes?
Monty hit me!
Monty hit you. Well, you hit him all the time. He hits you all the time. There's nothing new. All right, you want some love? I'll give you some love. But there's nothing new, okay? See this? Look at this.
What?
I'm making some soup. Look at all the tomato. You like tomato, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He also likes carrots.
You want to say hello to the camera?
Nah!
No, don't start nonsense. And don't start kissing up to the camera. Just say hello.
Not so close, Parker.
So, Anyway, I try to use as much of the product as possible. Anyway, that's the end of this segment. Just wanted you to see how I start, and then when I get further down the road, we'll have session 2 after I've cut up all the produce. I'm sure you don't want to watch me cutting up all the produce. Catch you on the flip side. Hey guys, next part, just so you can see how much the ingredients actually make. I guess my dad's pot was bigger than these pots, but these are pretty big anyway. I have in the past actually been able to get all of the ingredients into one pot, and then obviously it settles. But this time I decided I'm going to use 2 pots, you know, just
You also made
makes
a lot
it
more.
easier. No, I think the produce was bigger. Like the tomatoes were bigger,
Yeah.
and
It was a lot bigger.
Parker, you're going to hurt yourselves. So,
Here's the silly monkey.
okay, we don't want to see the silly monkey. We want to see the food. Okay, focus. All right, so here is this is what it looks like. Now, the other thing that you don't see is over here. You don't see what I'm doing. Normally this would soak overnight, and I'm not soaking it overnight. I'm doing a quick clean on the soup mix, so that I can, you know, get going on this whole thing. Anyway, later. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll show you round 3. See you on the flip side. Hey guys, next part, just so you can see how much the ingredients actually make. I guess my dad's pot was bigger than these pots, but these are pretty big anyway. I have in the past actually been able to get all of the ingredients into one pot, and then obviously it settles. But this time I decided I'm going to use 2 pots, you know, just
You also made
makes
a lot
it
more.
easier. No, I think the produce was bigger. Like the tomatoes were bigger,
Yeah.
and
It was a lot bigger.
Parker, you're going to hurt yourselves. So,
Here's the silly monkey.
okay, we don't want to see the silly monkey. We want to see the food. Okay, focus. All right, so here is this is what it looks like. Now, the other thing that you don't see is over here. You don't see what I'm doing. Normally this would soak overnight, and I'm not soaking it overnight. I'm doing a quick clean on the soup mix, so that I can, you know, get going on this whole thing. Anyway, later. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll show you round 3. See you on the flip side. Session 3. Now look at that. It's coming to the boil. Look at that. Now that's soup, man. That is not just soup. This is nourishment for your body. And so we bring it to the boil, and then stir this one. Bring it to the boil, and then we let it simmer for 2 hours, and then we put it into containers. These are a good container, it's good size, because that's serving for 2-3 people while I'm dripping all over the floor. Sorry. All right. Anyway, of course, the one thing you can't do is smell. And it smells divine. Even though it's so plain, I guess it's the beef bouillon or something in there that just...
I think it's the meat.
No, it always gets the smell. This time, just by the way, the bones that we didn't have shin bone, and the butcher at Kroger showed me another, the right size bone, but from the back part of the animal. So it had a lot of meat on it, which normally doesn't have a lot of meat on it. And I was going to just take the bone and throw the meat, but then I thought, no, you know, maybe shake it up a bit. Hey, why not? So this time I've got meat in here. Otherwise, it truly is a vegetarian or even vegan dish, really. And I'm not vegetarian or vegan, I'm a meat lover. So, anyway, Tyler, do you concur that this is now boiling? Let's see, let me.
I'd say pretty close.
Okay, have a look now.
Very, very close. I bet this one's boiling.
Let's do that one. Alright, guys, anyway, this is session 3. When I start dishing it out, I'll putting it into the containers. I'll show you what it looks like once it's finished. And as always, I'll see you on the flip side. Cheers. Hey folks, here we go. There you can see 11 bowls of solid soup. Smells divine. Of course, it doesn't have a lot of taste because it's meant for you to create your own taste, you know, add your own stuff. So there you go. There's the whole shebang. And what I normally do is I'll seal these, put their lids on, and then put it in the freezer. And then when I feel like some soup, I'll hold 1 or 2 of them out. I'll probably keep 1 or 2 of them out because right now I'm so hungry I can eat a horse. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the flip side. Maybe I'll be making some more food soon and we'll enjoy another experience. Thanks, have a good one. Cheers.